Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some more Peglin shenanigans. Last time we played, we did another Spinventor, just vanilla Crucible 20. So OP, so fun, had an insane slime build. And today we're here with some fun old custom challenges or custom classes. And actually we're gonna do another recommendation that I really liked from Poyo on our Discord. So shout out to Poyo again. And the concept is Beggorb. Can you spare some morb? And so we're only allowed to have 3 pebbles and then molten mantle and haggling satchel. So what that looks like here for us, right? 3 pebbles and then haggling satchel, right? These are 2 boss relics here. So haggling satchel, when taken, 2 rare orbs are added to your deck. Orbs are randomly upgraded 3 times and 50 gold is required. And then obviously molten mantle, something we haven't taken in a while. Our current shots, total damage is dealt to the targeted enemy every 3 gold collected, but we can no longer hold gold, which means we can't heal if we need to from gold, right? We can't buy anything, so we're just gonna really be up to what the game gives us. And actually very, very interesting concept here. So yeah, Poyo, you got some good ideas here. So that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna try to Crucible 30, or sorry, not 30. That does not exist. 20, and see how it goes. Hagglin's hat. Unfortunately, we can't collect gold anymore. So I don't think we're gonna take that. I think we'll take apple a day, probably, right? Someone gave us an apple. And let's see. So we have 50 gold, right, from Haggling Satchel. So what? Oh, that is spicy. So we have been given for this run, and it'll be different if we lose. We've been given Nosferatu, my least favorite healing orb, but if it's the only healing I have, might have to like it, and then go for the icicles. So honestly, pretty spicy. I'm not gonna lie, pretty spicy start here. Reminder, you can still get gold on chest tiles. Are you talking about on lower crucibles? Like, cause on higher crucibles, there's not gold. I think the relic still counts the gold collected even though you don't get it. That is what I was wondering. I did this before. I know something that makes the run more breathable if we find it too suppressing. Yeah, maybe instead of lowering down a crucible, maybe we do something like that. I gotta say, starting with molten mantle is really, really fun, right? Just doing the constant damage to people as you get gold is very nice. So obviously, the number one thing we would be looking for in this build. Oh, but also keep in mind, I have 50 gold. And that is it. That is it. So as much as I may want to take things, I think I got to use it to actually upgrade it. There's the gold statue event. Yeah, because I can just no longer obtain gold from pegboards. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's like, do I use this money to try to buy a relic? Do I use this money to upgrade? I think I'm going to use the money to upgrade, go for the icicle. Shop for the relic that gets you gold, 10 to start. I know, we're there's so many different ways to potentially do this here. No! What? I got cucked so hard actually by that. I wanted that chest. I wanted that chest, but we don't always get what we want. And I just took damage from the healing orb. It's my favorite thing to do is netting a loss of HP from my healing orb. Molten Mantle only denies money generation and combat tiles. So there might be a couple more ways for us to potentially get that gold. We shall see. But this is just a very interesting challenge because it kind of reminds me of the randomness of the last custom class or custom challenge, whatever. But in a very, very different way, right? Okay. Honestly, I think we're just going to upgrade Go for the Icicle, and we're going to just rely on Go for the Icicle and hope that we could maybe get some duplication events. Though the game's going to... See, when I take damage... Not good. We technically have healing, but I don't really know. I don't want 3 pebbles, so we're going to take 9 damage. Worst event ever. Unless you somehow have Orbalisk. Do I just get Orboros? I don't think I want an Orboros here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove Terraball. I don't think this is not, I don't have the resources to make an Orboros build here work. And we've actually done, I should have done left, though I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I should have done the crit first, because all the Molten Mantle damage here. Oh, Molten Mantle going burr! Whenever a crit is triggered, do a debuff. Both of these are really good. I don't have crit right now, and I don't expect to get a lot more crit, so I'm gonna just take Wall Chicken. Dude, starting with Molten Mantle is spicy. Starting with Molten Mantle is very, very spicy. I could take Lightning. I don't think I want Lightning. I don't think it's gonna be good here. Right, we were talking about last episode. I tend to really only like Lightning on Spinventer, or if we have like already more damage. Orbs start with 5 instances worth of damage. That is actually incredible with Molten Mantle. So that actually, because we have Molten Mantle, Safety Net is like a tier higher of a relic. Unicorn Horn, gotta love it. And I think we just go to as many events as possible. Of course, starting with Mantle is fun until you realize you have no gold anymore. Lightning is great for collecting gold. True, but I think it's actually too good at collecting gold, because lightning will not do much damage, right? The lightning is not gonna do like any damage because it's just a 1-2, right? That's why I tend to like it with more like Spinventer, or if I had a way to already be buffing up our stuff, right? Now, with Safety Net, it would have been a little bit better. But I think Lightning would actually just eat up all of the gold and not really actually do much damage in exchange for that. So that's why I didn't go for Lightning. This instance in particular. And then going for the gold here obviously doesn't matter. I choose those relics because it locks you to a max of 50 gold for the whole game, unless you can, yeah, get some random other events or something, yeah. So duplicate a level 3 Pebble. No, thank you. Also, yeah, I just realized Haglin Satchel upgraded our pebbles, not my orbs. I'll just remove a level 1 pebble. I didn't fully comprehend Haglin Satchel kind of screwed us on the upgrades there. Gain a Belusion for every gold collected. So let's see, dude. This is spicy. This is a fun challenge, actually. This is a fun class. Okay, Nosferatu. I have to target that, but I think... Actually, dang, Molten Mantle sucks because I have to target this thing. I'm not going to do Nosferatu first. I really want to do as much damage as I can here to this tree. Really wish I could be targeting the mole. But, hey, decent way. There's a lot of gold here, so decent way to just... I might be able to chip down this tree a lot faster than normal. I just gotta hope. Come on. No, that could have been so much better. I think we somehow actually dodged that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Now I'll use Nosferatu, because I would actually like some healing. There we go. There we go. Bring me back to full, baby. Tree's almost dead here. A little bit more gold here. See, and the individual hitting of the tree doesn't buff him as much. Now, he does have 10 extra damage, so pretty scared about that, but I don't know. We got Molten Mantle. We got Molten Mantle. That's all I need, right? That's all I need. All I need. I'm at full HP here, so. And honestly, dude, I can't believe how happy I am to have Safety Net. Like, it's really weird. Safety Net's just normally, like, pretty helpful, you know? But in this specific challenge with Molten Mantle, pretty dang crazy, honestly. And so we make it to Castle, and I really think go for the Icicle. Good AoE, right? Can't afford anything here, obviously. Now, Sapper Sack. Or do I Sealed Conviction? I think I Sealed Conviction. Safety Pegulations would be decent as well. I think I Sealed Conviction and try to just... Because we're not going to be able to buy any more orbs. So yeah, it's going to suck if I have to use some of these pebbles. I might kill myself with Nosferatu. There's a very good chance I kill myself with Nosferatu. But the hope is we have these big, juicy orbs that go really good with Molten Mantle. I'm trying to, you know, because I could have just done... I could have just done... I feel like the safety pegulations would have been the easy way out. But I feel like Sealed Conviction is how we make the Molten Mantle shine, right? So I do have to use Nosferatu sometimes. So I'm at 125. Oh, but it does start with instances of damage already. So actually that... Now I wish it was upgraded so it hit everybody, right? That's obviously... That would be cool, but... I'm glad we have Unicorn Horn too. Very happy we have Unicorn Horn. Just trying to get these bombs. I don't have Round Guard. Oh yeah, but everything keeps... I also keep forgetting that Sealed Conviction. You get 3 balance at the start of battle, and then every time you reload. So we already have +6/+6. Which is already a guaranteed 40 damage on that. So I don't actually... Okay, so... I mean, I could still maybe kill myself. That was weird. With Nosferatu on accident, but we're gonna... There's probably not gonna be too many instances of us just taking a ton of damage, right? I think safety pegulations would have worked against you, especially in this act. Yeah, bombs are... I don't have a ton of AoE, so... Well, that would have given me AoE, but I think it would have been good. You forgot because I had you use convictions with no reloads last challenge. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I think we could fight elites, obviously. Oh! Sprouting Spinvestment, man. If only I had a little money. If I had a little money, then we'd actually have a way to earn money. But I don't have any money right now. Until I get money. Until I get money, that doesn't do anything for me. Dude, I cannot believe how good Safety Net is here. I cannot believe how good Safety Net is. And the healing is really, really good. Oh, we got this. We got this. I might honestly Time to Grind guarantee seal of approval, but I think there are certain bosses that might body us. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, but I might Time to Grind guarantee seal of approval here. Okay, let's see. Molten Mantle, do your job. Whew! Already half health. Oh, I wanted one more proc there. I wanted one more proc. I know, we just need some money, dude, and Sprouting Spinvestment would be so good. It would be so good if we could, but I don't know if we can. Okay. 2 extra crits. Sure. I suppose 2 extra crits could be okay. I suppose. Hey, this is great. As much as I would love to upgrade, removing is the most important thing here. Right, especially with the Sealed Conviction. Okay, I'm gonna target the Chandelier. Whoo! And then, hey, crits. Gonna make it way easier for Go for the Icicle to just pierce everybody. Give them all a little bit of blind. Oh, come on, you're at 1 HP. He's at 1 HP. He's at 1. Ah! Lame. 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 Let's get a refresh. So guaranteed 24 damage. So I can at least get some good heal in there. Dodge, getting a little bit of dodge as well. Always fun. Give me that crit. Nice. Because otherwise the shield would have blocked that. Okay. Dude, this is going way better than I thought it was going to. This is going way better than I thought. Okay, I gotta use Horror Ball here. I know, we would have so much money. Actually, Horrible maybe is at least... It was getting moved around by these moving things decently, so it's pretty decent. Got the bomb there. Don't got to worry about taking projectile damage. Got rid of that shield. Dude, we are going crazy. 140. Try to get some of the gold over here. And this is without us. I mean, I guess the thing that I would say is directly helping Molten Mantle, once again, is safety net. But we don't actually have anything that's like giving us extra gold or anything like that. The second we get anything like that, right, it would go pretty hard. And now we have 3 extra damage everywhere. If I could remove some of these other things here. Oh, I mean, I want Potion Ball. I want Potion Ball. Oh, I wanted to go to the right. Nice. Because I need as many chances for these events to do something here. Yeah, +0. If it's just a normal combat, there's actually no point to a normal combat for us, right? Because we can't gain any gold. So we're not getting any stronger if it's just a normal combat. The only thing we can really hope for on question marks is it to be an elite, so we get a rare relic, or an event, right? Maybe a way for us to heal or upgrade something or duplicate. Like if I could duplicate, go for the icicle, right? That would be pretty good. If I could remove any of the other pebbles, that would be pretty good. If I could upgrade Nosferatu, that would be pretty good. A lot of things that could be pretty good. Or so I believe. But this is just kind of fun because I have not used Molten Mantle probably in months. It has straight up probably been months since I've used Molten Mantle here. So I'm kind of ecstatic at this, honestly. Beautiful. And... Man. So almost making me want to like Nosferatu. But it's mainly safety net that's helping Nosferatu. And I guess sealed conviction as well. Whenever you reload, refresh the board. Okay, I reload pretty dang often, actually. So that's decent. Rallying Heart, literally worthless. I cannot pay for healing. So that does nothing. That's okay, though. Because we're about to get a rare relic here after murdering... Now, this is a little scary. Now, I actually should have been targeting projectile people. But I guess using Molten Mantle gets me through those shields faster. So that's not half bad. I'll just try to get a crit from over here. Nice. Rallying Heart. About as good as bad cheese in the Roundlet run. Okay. It's because, like, I could just target backline, but if I target frontline, we're just gonna mow through them way faster. Ooh. Don't mind if I do go for the icicle. Nice. And it's just me and you, Mr. Elite. It's just me and you. And I've got 27% Belusion, and he's got 6% Blind. And I'm now doing a lot more damage here. Not a ton, though. 240 is okay. It was decent. Just trying to get some... Always trying to get the gold to try to trigger Molten Mantle. 160. Gonna take a hit. That's fine, though, because I've got very consistent healing. Way more than I was actually expecting in this run. Way more. It's also crazy because if anyone else tries this same challenge, like, everyone's run of this oh god. Everyone's challenge is going to be completely different. Because it just comes down to what Haglin Satchel gives you. Every 11 gold collected triggers a crit. I don't need the crit. Attacks gain 2-0 for every crit on board. I guess I'll take Beckoning crit. But I don't think I need it. It's only if I find like Crit's Melosa Fleece that'll go pretty hard. Because I also feel like Betsy's Hedge isn't going to do much for us because we have all these extra crits. So we're very rarely going to be doing a non-crit. So both of them don't really do anything. Beckoning crit has a chance to be amazing if I can get the Crit's Melosa Fleet. Or whatever it's called. Do not want fireballs, so we will just take some damage. That's okay. And we have sustain, so I think this is a good fight for us here. I think this is a good fight. Might take us a little bit. I could see this taking a little bit. That's the only thing. But actually, never mind, because every time we reload, we're going to guarantee a refresh and guarantee +3/+3. So, and I do think at a certain point in time, we are going to need to kill the paintings. But it'll be fine because I have sustained. So I'm just kind of waiting until I... Oh, thanks. Thanks, Horrible. Until I get a lot of the gold for Molten Mantle, you know? Custom build! Yeah, we're having a really fun custom class kind of theme, like a Beggorb. So we started with Haglin Satchel and Molten Mantle, and it has made for a very spicy run. Maybe this run gives you a better appreciation for Nosferatu. A little bit. A little bit. I do think a lot of the reason that it's doing good is because of safety net and because of sealed conviction. So, like, you know, I feel like there's a lot helping it. Also, I'm pretty sure, is default Peglin the only class that can have Nosferatu? Also, I need to, yeah, I need to kill those painters when they start attacking you as well. That's when things don't go very well. Okay, so now I can just heal up a ton. It's okay. Right? Literally just guarantee pretty much heal back to full. Beautiful. Beautiful. Default Peglin having Docked Orb is wild. The only one. Yeah, default Peglin has a lot of very unique things. This will teach you to not disrespect default Peglin's exclusive orbs. There's a lot of orbs. And that's why... See, it's like some of the orbs, like Docked Orb, I can kind of understand why that's for default Peglin only. I feel like that would be a little bit strong if it was on other classes, so I get that. I don't really understand why Nosferatu, I truly think if there was going to be a fifth Peglin class, I think if I was a betting man, if we were ever going to get a new class, I think a Necromancer class would be what I would gamble would happen. Because there's so many orbs around the morbid mechanic, around things like that, and they're not allowed to be on any other class besides default Peglin, at least a lot of them. So, dude, we have +12/+12. Kind of crazy. Why do you have no discards? Because we took sealed conviction. So we get 3 balance at the start of battle, and 3 balance every time we reload, but we are no longer allowed to discard. Haven't really been able to buy anything either. Yo! Battles start with 2.5 times as much gold, but purchases are twice as expensive. That is literally the best thing I could have asked for. Don't normally use that, but when you have Molten Mantle, you definitely want Wand of Skulltimite Greed. So I'm gonna do it. I don't even care. I don't even care. Time to grind guarantee, seal of approval. I forgot. I was already talking about how I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. We're in Act 3. We could still lose. I'm doing it. We need to build this streak back up. So absolutely locking down one. Also, while we're here, thank you so much to all our VIP supporters: HatchetDaddy, AtlasAquarian, Baltazár, Kaiden, CRlmao, ricin, addict, and indron. Badass motherfuckers. And now it's time for me to win the game with all this gold. With all this gold. I still could lose, but I actually have really good sustain. I've got really good sustain. And that's nice and swell and fun and happy and cool. But I could still lose. I genuinely could still lose. Also, who are we fighting? We're fighting QR Code Boss, which is genuinely scary. QR Code Boss is genuinely scary. This guy's gonna blow up in my face. Come on, Molten Mantle. I don't want to take damage. There you go, there you go. Ah! Could have done a little bit better there, but whatever. The problem with this map is all the gold keeps disappearing, so. Also, the more gold that we have, technically the more guaranteed crits with Beckoning Crit, and also we get more Belusion. Because we get Belusion the more gold we get. So it's helping in multiple ways here. And when we have this much extra damage, when we have a 6/6, right, Horrible is not that bad. Not that bad at all. Oh no, guys. Things cost 50. At this point, I bet you couldn't lose if you tried. I do think the sustain we have helps. I do think there is still a relatively decent chance of us losing against like certain red bombs or suicide bombers or a real bad mushroom map. I think it's possible for us to still lose. I think it is pretty hard for us to lose. But I think it's within the realm of possibility. I think it could happen. But the guaranteed heal off of Nos... See, that's the only reason I like Nosferatu. The only reason I'm enjoying Nosferatu right now is because there is a guaranteed way for me to heal via it. Right? The reason I hate Nosferatu normally is because there's not a... Like, half the time I use it, I end up losing health. And you can't be losing health on that. Also, finally get to upgrade Nosferatu, so it's going to do double the amount of damage that I heal. And then if we upgrade it again, it'll hit all enemies, which would be very cool. Also, dang it, I wanted to fight the elite. That was just a bad navigation on my part. You could easily lose to the Ghost Elite or a bad map with bonus reinforcement shrooms. Oh, Ghost? Yeah, Ghost would maybe fuck us up. Because I don't think there's going to be much gold on that. Unless it spawns in the gold. I don't actually know quite how it works. Come on. Oh. See? Like this could be bad. This could genuinely be bad. Because I'm having to target the wind things. See, there's a suicide bomb. That's what I'm talking about. I can't target who I actually want to target. Oh my god. Oh my god, are we gonna lose? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's fine though. Because I heal 75. Okay. And we dodged one suicide. Was not able to dodge the second. Ooh, dodge that one. See, like, oh god, dude. And I can't discard. And I have to target this fucking thing. 283, 283. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. There's another. Oh my god! No! What happened? Ah! I knew it! I knew it! I am dead. There's no way I don't... Nosferatu is the worst orb. The worst orb in the game. Hands down. I knew it too. I was talking about how that was going to happen at the beginning of the run. Well. We're back to a sad face. Okay, well, you know what? That just allows us to run it back, right? Because every time you play this challenge is different. So we'll run it back. I can't believe we lost like that, though. Oh, it's just sad. But let's run it back here. Haglin Satchel, Molten Mantle. What if we start with Spin Vestment this time? That doesn't sound like a Beggorb. It would make it easier, but if we're doing like a Beggor custom class, I don't think they would have a way to gain investments, you know? I will try again. I'll try one more time on Crucible 20. Heal 1 every time the board is refreshed. Okay, some sort of heals, because we don't know what we're going to get. Right, I feel like Nosferatu was helping us until it killed us. So what do we get here? Are you fucking kidding me? I guess beggars can't be choosers. I like the Poltergeist. I don't like the double-double. Though, I don't know, maybe we... Beggars cannot be choosers. So we need to probably not upgrade Poltergeist as much as I would love to. And I think instead we need to try to buy a poison orb or a poison relic. Right? We have to build based off of what the game gives us. And that's the beauty of this challenge, I think. Right? And I love Poltergeist. I wish it had upgraded the Poltergeist instead of double-double, right? It's better than last time. Last time we only got Pebbles upgraded, and that was pretty disappointing. But yeah. So if we see poison, we'll take it. If we maybe see a poison orb, poison relics are going to be really important, hopefully. I'm going to try to go to the chest on the left and then end up at this shop here. And I will say, I mean, credit where credit's due, a 4-8's not bad. Right, pretty decent. Start off Molten Mantle shenanigans, you know. And Poltergeist, I'm ecstatic to have Poltergeist, guys. Just started one of these runs and you got Potion Ball and Bob Orb. Well, have fun with your W. Not great. Are you talking Bob Orb as in the one that spawns bombs? I think that's, I would enjoy that start. Though, I guess they don't, you're not going to get a lot of damage with Molten Mantle. Yeah, I did just realize that. Because they don't do any damage. So that might be a bit rough. But you could just maybe, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Maybe you buy some bomb relics. I don't know. I'm so badly wanting to upgrade Poltergeist, but I know for the longevity of this run, we need poison, right? So we're going to look for it here. Bad cheese. Now, I mean, bad cheese in this custom challenge isn't the worst because we aren't going to have a lot of orbs overall. Still don't think it's going to be that great, but I'm honestly not that disappointed to have it. Now, I should be discarding here probably on the worst orbs. I'm used to not being able to... Oh, no, dude. This map is awkward as hell, dude. And I don't have the guaranteed sustain like I used to either. So that's what makes this scarier. Say skip the shop. Dude, I don't know. If we find a... Because you also get discounted orbs at the shop. Also, I don't know why I threw that. I need to be discarding better. You do have... There are discounts at the shop. So... Yeah. Are you prioritizing fights over events if you don't get gold? Because I'm trying to get to the shop here. Normally I'm not. But I'm prioritizing chests and the shop right now. But like when we were doing the last run, there were so many times I was not wanting fights. Definitely don't want fights. There is nothing good to gain from a fight for us at all. There's literally nothing that we could gain out of a fight. Nice, nice. Because until we spend this 50 gold, I'm not gonna be satisfied. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the shop brings us here. Summoning Circle would be fun. And there's Round Guard, but as much as I want Round Guard, right, the Round Guard Bad Cheese combo, I don't think that's how we get a W. Don't think that's how it happens. Not gonna lie, I don't think that's how that happens. If we had a little bit more gold, right, Summoning Circle could be really, really good. So I'm going to duplicate a double-double. I have 2 level 3 double-doubles, and I will go fight the elite. Dude, I'm telling you, we find even a little bit of poison with 2 level 3 double-doubles. Crazy. I'm going to throw this away. I was hoping for a crit. But I think this should be a relatively easy fight, maybe. Wish we could have had a better start there. But I think pretty decent. Dude, we got... Beggars cannot be choosers. I'm telling you. If we want a chance to like win, we gotta play with what the game gives us. Now the problem is there are better things to get than Spinfectious Sting, but this makes us online. Would I prefer to Cauldron Bubble? Absolutely. But we have poison now. Oh my god! When applying negative status effects to an enemy, increase the amount applied. We have Spinfectious Sting. Now, I think this is gonna lose. I don't think this run's gonna go well, but we are gonna have fun before it happens. Before it happens, we're gonna have fun. I don't really have much confidence in this run, but we are gonna have fun. We're gonna let the Pebble sink. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sexy even. Just don't have great healing, right? We need more refreshes. We really need more refreshes. And see, like, there's a... until we get the single Spinfection, and the problem is that only applies to one person. But what I do think this build is going to go really good at is it's going to murder certain bosses, like the slime boss. We are about to fuck up this slime boss. This slime boss is going to get so murdered. It's not going to know what's going on. It's not going to know what hit it. Okay, so I'm going to use this so we can actually kill the front guy before the poison. That's probably just kill in general, right? 2 poison. Yep, there you go. You're dead. You're dead. You're going to die. I'm going to kill you. Ooh. Nice, dude. We got rid of Pebble and leveled up Spinfectious Sting to 3. Okay. I don't know, guys. This might happen. This genuinely might happen. There is a chance. There's a chance, y'all. Now, I wish we had gotten gold because now that poison's wasted. But there do be a chance, ladies and gentlemen, that we can make it work. Dude, this is a fun challenge because literally every time you play this challenge, every time you play this, I should have discarded that. Every time you play this challenge, completely different, because it's not just like a different strat because it's a different class. It's like every time you play this, right? Because normally Haglin Satchel's just like, you know, it's decent, but it's not really build defining. But when you have it with Molten Mantle at the start of a run, it is your build. Whatever you get is your build, whether you like it or not, you know? So this is a really good. I think this is a good idea. Good idea, Poyo. Okay, finally a run with infinite replayability. Okay, here we go. I'm killing you, Mr. Red Slime Boss. I'm killing you. It's adding a roguelike element on top of the roguelike. Okay, Pulse Orb, guys, pretty ass, honestly. It is unfortunate we haven't been able to upgrade it yet. And I'm really low, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try to get that refresh. Ayo? And honestly, instead of just using double-double, I'm gonna immediately go for Spinfectious Sting. Don't really care. I'm hoping it hits the crit. It's not going to. That's fine. 5 becomes 6, right? We then double. We double that 6 well, his poison went way down, actually, because I guess, I don't know. Why is he removing the oh, fuck you, dude. He actually removed the poison way faster because I guess on Crucible 20, he gets multiple attacks. Oh, I got cucked. I got cucked so hard, actually. Can I do 69 damage? And the answer is no! Damn! I told you guys I wasn't gonna win that. Damn! Crucible 20's what fucked us there. Because his poison went down way faster than I was expecting. Because he got the multiple extra attacks. So Sucks to suck, I suppose. Okay, so run it back, though, and it's going to be completely different. Okay, well, I'll still do Crucible 20 here. Sand Arrow. I'm going to go Unicorn Horn. Sand Arrows would have been a fun meme. Fighting Red Slime Boss here again, so we'll see. Okay. What the fuck am I going to do with Spintress payment? What the fuck am I going to do with Spintress payment? See, the Laser Orb, on the other hand, that's a fun one. That's a fun hee-hee-hoo-hoo-ha-ha. But what the fuck am I going to do with Spintress payment? Unless we somehow get Sprouting Spinvestment. If I found Sprouting Spinvestment, this could be a fun challenge. I don't know what we do here. Otherwise, we're probably gonna just have to ignore that. What am I gonna do with Spintress payment? Reset the run. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. We gotta roll with it. We gotta roll with it. We got a lot of question marks over here though, so we'll see. Nice. Okay, upgrade Laser Orb. Beautiful. Beautiful. A lot of question marks here. Get rid of a Pebble. Beautiful. Walls and bottom bounces are bouncy. I'll take that because I think with the Laser Orb that could be good. No reason to go combats unless we were trying to go fight that elite, which we still will. Nope, this is a combat. Not of my choice though. Not of my choice. Nice. Molten Mantle, go burr. Though there's actually no reason to not just bomb the hell out of everybody. Because there's no reason to try to get all the gold. I cannot get the gold. So, bomb away. Bomb away. I will say, if we can get Laser Orb early on, Laser Orb could be a really good Molten Mantle trigger. Spawning red bombs could be a fun meme as well, but we're not gonna hold on to my money until I see a way, not just through the forest, but through the entire game. And if I don't see that, then I'm holding on to this money, because the second I spend this money, Spintress payment literally gets worse. So that's a part of it too. I always fall. I need to get better at this map. I really do. Okay. Ah, pathetic. 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 No reason to use Spintress payment. So bad. So bad. And see, this time I actually don't have healing. Last time I had healing. I have no healing here. I have no healing here. So, I don't know. The real punishment of this run is being stuck with a 1-2. Yeah. Now it might be a little bit bad, honestly, to use these. Actually, the fact I didn't get any of those bombs. You know what? I'm going to purposely not grab the bombs here. I think I'm going to just make sure I target the final guy. So all the Molten Mantle damage here hits him. All right, we waited for him to even be here. Well, I guess Spintress payment would be better than Terrorball, but just want to get through it. Oh, 9 damage. 9 damage when I needed 10. That's not very cool. That's not very cool. Okay, he's got 200 damage. I should be able to do this without taking any damage, probably. Maybe. Maybe. There's the refresh. I think with that, ooh, that was like exact what I needed. Okay. Ooh, I want Prime Slime so bad because of what happened, how good Prime Slime is. I think I gotta go Safety Net. That's a crazy world in which I take Safety Net over Prime Slime. But Safety Net, really good. Why didn't you just target the 1 HP to kill it with Molten Mantle? That's a good point. Not. Oh! Okay. 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 We have a way out. We have a way out, ladies and gentlemen. We have a way out. Okay. I think we could do this. So I'm not going to spend any money right now. Probably refreshing punch. We just try to take all this money. This beggar is investing in his 401k. Okay. Get fucked. That's what I was saying. If we get Laser Orb first, it goes so hard. And eventually I will upgrade Spintress payment, but not until I have an absurd amount of money. Create 2 gold whenever the board is refreshed. Yeah, honestly, more gold. More gold for Molten Mantle here. More gold for Molten Mantle's what I want. Dude, it could happen. It could happen. This build. I'm still scared of this slime boss, though. Wall bounces contribute to damage. Whenever the board's refreshed, deal damage to everybody. That's a really good one. So the question is, can we, if I make it to castle, I think there's a chance. The question is, can I, oh. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that, actually. See, now sprouting Spintress payment's decent. Backseat backshots. Some nice alliteration to it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, refreshing punch there. Love that. Love that. Mmm. 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 And you're dead. Goodbye. So happily gonna take a free rare relic. Enemy spinfection will increase. Crits Melosa Fleece. Collecting gold contributes to damage. This could be it. This could be the run. This could be the run. We just gotta make it past this. We just gotta make it past this. Okay, that was promising. I'm gonna just throw this away. I don't want to waste the gold. Nice, nice, nice. Nice! 160. Oh, let's go! Nice. Get fucked. Okay, so we just take this money. Is this a cactus run? No, 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 no. I think this is a cursed mask run. You have pendant in your run? That's pretty good. I'm trying to think if this is a cactus run. Targeted enemies dealt damage for every peg activated. But only deals 2 damage. So but we don't have any AoE though. So I feel like Tender Cactus would be like a doubling up of Molten Mantle. So I think that's what we're going to go for. What meme run is this? So we're doing like the Beggorb class. So we started with Haglin Satchel and Molten Mantle, which is honestly probably one of my favorite custom class challenges, whatever, because everyone's completely different. Okay, so Cactus here. Let's see. So we're hitting with Molten Mantle and we're hitting with Cactus now. Wait. Okay, yeah. So the damage works. Cool, cool. I was slightly worried it broke it, but I don't think it did. I think we're good. Okay, I think this was maybe the play, right? And then the more money, we gotta slowly build up. I know we're really committing to the bit, but I feel like that's what you have to do with this challenge. We were kind of talking about it. I feel like you kind of have to do that. Beggars cannot be choosers. You really got to play with what the game tries to give you here. Thing is, mirrors can't kill you. Yeah, exactly. It is good against the mirrors. Very true. This is a weird build, that's for sure. And then refresh hits everyone, which is kind of cool. Right, and the fact that we have safety net as well is helping with all this. Refreshing punch, incredible. The fact that we have refilibuster as well. Every time we refresh, we create more gold as well, which creates more damage, and all the wealth will trickle down, so I can buy my 7th yacht. Okay, I'm not spending any of my money. I need to get to like 1,000 before I start spending my money. Not sure about your mic. I just turned up my monitor volume. I think you're the first person that said that. Someone else let me know if you're having a hard time hearing me. We're gonna definitely remove the Terror Ball for sure, and I would very much enjoy an elite. Very much would enjoy an elite. Oh God. Yes, yes. Laserorb. Laserorb's doing his thing. Oh, yeah, because it says my mic is like in the red, so it might just be on your end, but you never know. I always appreciate you guys letting me know. Don't ever feel bad about that for sure. Double damage when we're low health. I think we got to take Popping Corn. Just so we have some sort of sustain. We have literally no sustain right now. Now this run would have deserved the guarantee. See, I'm actually, I don't know. I still feel like ooh, duplicate an orb. Okay, definitely just take another Laserorb there. Definitely just taking another Laserorb. Probably not going to spend any money. I'm tempted. We gotta keep the money going. We gotta keep the money rolling. Weird glitch that always happens. No audio allowed. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The Laserorb. The fact that I have 2 of these now. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. It is always so quiet after that bug happens. And yeah, I guess they just can't really put out bug fixes or hot fixes anymore now that the game's on like a million consoles and stuff. Which does suck. It does always suck. I mean, like, I'm happy for Red Nexus Games for the success, obviously. Selfishly, I always hate it when, you know, I think that's just one of the cons of coming out to a lot of platforms, you know. You know, I don't really want anything. I could invest, but I don't trust it, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm doing investing my own way. I'm not gonna follow your investing advice. I'm sorry. I'm copying Nancy Pelosi's portfolio. Honestly, I'll take the blind over the bombs. Little bit weird to do, but I feel like now that we're almost in castle or in caves, defense might be better. More gold. More gold. Stream had a freeze at cons of coming out. All your friends will try to fuck you. No. Dude, oh my god, dude. Sexy as hell. We could take Doctor. I'm not going to, though. We're holding on to this money. Bombs apply blind. 2 extra refreshes. Because we have refreshing punch. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Baton makes Laserorb worse. So that was correct. Baton. How do I not even remember what Baton is? Baton. I know what... I'm trying to remember what Baton is, dude. I don't even remember. You have to remind me. Now, every time I take the investment, I feel like I never see the guy. He just takes my money and runs. It's too realistic. Too realistic. I know. I have so bad memory. I am not ashamed about that. I used to make the joke that I have the memory of a goldfish. But goldfishes don't actually have a bad memory. That's fake news. So it doesn't work anymore. Oh, it could have kept going. It could have kept going. Oh, I needed it to keep going. Oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Fuck! This is why we don't TTG guarantee seal of approval here, y'all. We're seeing it right now in real time. In real time! I don't have good enough sustain! No! Sad. So sad. So sad. That's fine. We run it back. We run it back. And I will go down to Crucible 19. I will do that. We've done Crucible 20 like 3 times. And I don't want to give myself any more strength. Because I feel like the fun of this is having nothing and trying to figure it out, right? But this is an extremely fun challenge. So I'm okay going again. Okay. But we will do Crucible 19 instead of 20. It just depends. What did I get? I can't see what I got yet. Oh, man. I'm going to do Enhanced Gunpowder. If I have a double-double in my hand, I'm going to crash out. Oh, fuck you, Nosferatu. I'm happy to see you, but also I got a bone to pick with you, Nosferatu. Mr. Worst item in the game. Orb in the game. Loser of our last run. Happy to see it, because that means we'll have some healing. But yeah, the rat bastard of an orb is fucking back. The audacity for it to show its face. And the problem with Jupitorb is Jupitorb's got no fucking damage. What am I supposed to do with that? It's a fun little quirky hee hee hoo hoo ha orb. But it ain't doing nothing with Molten Mantle. Still, I mean, overall happy I made the decision to take Enhanced Gunpowder instead of Grubby Gloves. Hashtag justice for the Grubby Gloves. Been saying it for like 2 years now. I don't think this is gonna be good though. You're just gonna find Power Glove and get Sealed Conviction again. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. So let's go ahead, get a chest. Okay. Okay. I mean, I can't complain about that, can I? Got nothing to complain about that. I'm happy to have Round Guard, so I'll save my anger for later. I'll save my anger for later. Okay. Jupitorb is going to be good at getting all of the gold, but just like I was talking about the lightning earlier, and how I didn't want lightning in this build, because what the fuck is it getting the gold for me going to do? I did forget it pierces all enemies, so that is kind of cool. Doesn't make me love it though in this build. If we were in a normal build, maybe. But I have Round Guard, you nerd. I have Round Guard. Okay. Haven't figured out what we want to spend our money on yet, and that's okay. Could upgrade it to Nosferatu, but I don't really know what that would do for us. I could duplicate Jupitorb. Fuck, I guess I do that, but I don't know what Jupitorb's doing for me. In a normal game, I would be happy with this. I would maybe be even ecstatic. But we effectively don't have Molten Mantle anymore. So I'm not too confident about this run here. I was also hoping I could like remove one of those orbs, but that obviously didn't happen. Honestly, pretty good that we didn't kill that front guy. Dude, this is just a pathetic run. This is just a pathetic run. We'd be ecstatic because it was a quirky and cool build. Probably, yeah. Hey, I got round guard though. Oh, the timing on that didn't help me. Dude, what is a fucking 1-2 Jupitorb gonna do for me? What is a... You can hit all the fucking things on the board. That ain't gonna do nothing for me. Attacks apply exploitable to enemies or 2 exploitables on crit. Or every enemy just, quite frankly, starts with 3 exploitable. That is an interesting, actually, decision. I'll take Spiffy crit. Because we pierce... So because we have piercing... Right, giving that to people pretty decent. Stop! I'm going to question marks because I don't want combats. What part of that do you not understand, game? What part of that have you not understood? Because I truly don't feel like I have Molten Mantle right now. Like, this is not a Molten Mantle run. This is a Jupitorb run where I have no money. Which, quite frankly, is not very good. Not very good. Probably be decent for where we are right now. And then time to use... Hey, guys. Best orb ever just healed me 7. You're never going to believe it. You're never going to believe it. That orb just healed me 7. I know it's not very believable because, like, that's really, really strong and really, really OP. You know, healing 7 is, like, groundbreaking. And I know probably would break the game with a balance, but... The balance of the game. I don't know why I mix up words like... Okay! Okay. I'll shut up now, game. I get it. Adventuring. Give me a free relic. Peg bag. Maybe. The game is listening to you. Peglin devs have cursed you. Oh, Basalt Totem. Now that's the relic I needed. Basalt Totem is what I needed here. Bramble. No, I did it wrong. I got the egg. That's not what I wanted. But we don't have any healing right now. No, yeah, we do. I don't know. I wanted Bramble. I should have done that correctly. I don't know why I always get confused by that. I just got the investment back from gambling in this run. You got 250 in the mines. Dang, nice. Nice. Okay, we have 2 Jupitorbs. Okay. Not great. He is taking 30% more crit damage, so he will probably die. Yes, he will. I gotta not spend my money yet, right? Okay, refreshing punch while also having peg bag. That's kind of good. Hey, TTG, how's it been going? Been a hot minute since I last caught a stream from the #1 streamer and YouTuber. And other platforms. Well, thank you. Hope you've been doing good. We're doing a fun little custom class. I don't even remember what we called this. That's how bad my memory is. The Beggorb. Also, fuck it. I don't even care. I'm gonna use the egg. I actually heal way more. That is an interesting interaction. I've never seen that interaction before. We egged and the egg broke the vine. And so that still continued to do the thing. Also, yeah, I'm so glad I took Spiffy Crit. Shout out to Spiff and Brit, obviously. That was way better than just everyone starting with 3. Yeah, we healed a lot thanks to the vines. Okay. We just need crits. Now see in this run, if I could get the relic where refreshes are crits, right? That would go pretty hard. I crit fish so hard there. Okay, I'll just get this refresh. And try to dig out some of these vines. Jupitorb at least will dig all this out though, I think. I was wrong. I guess the lasers probably would, but not the orb itself. Fucking shit. I think we still got this. This has just been painful as hell. There we go. There we go. Okay, holding on to our money. Hey! Sealed conviction. Now we have a lot of orbs. We have a lot of orbs. Oh god, and we're fighting wall. Though I don't know, maybe that's what we needed. I don't know, dude. This is gonna be weird. I can't discard anything. So we're probably gonna kill ourselves with Nosferatu again. But definitely what makes the most sense. Right, we have Refreshing Punch and Enhanced Gunpowder, which is always like one of the most fun combos. Yeah, egg is nice. For sure. Adventuring kind of nice too here, not gonna lie. And we're gonna just obviously go to the part that has the most question marks. Come on, I want something good here. Does that work? Well, we'll find out later. Okay, we're building up. Don't want fireballs. Do not want fireballs. I know we might actually have a way to get a lot of money here. See, Jupitorb with sealed conviction. See, now we're cooking. Like Mr. Malcolm and his son in that one show. Damn. Damn. See, now Molten Mantle's Molten Mantling. That's what we've wanted. All along. As long as the gold isn't obtained in a floor that wasn't a combat. Oh, okay. That one wasn't great. Okay. Nice, got the refresh. Got a bomb. Unfortunately, guess I'll just try to get some gold and kill this front guy. Probably gonna just kill him with the damage that we have here. Yeah. And then see if we can get Chandelier. Nice. Okay. I am tempted on Concentration, but I'm not going to. I'm curious if we can fight wall here. I think I need to spend them. I didn't have the fucking egg. I'm ratting you out, man. I'm ratting you out of pure spite. Pure fucking spite. I'm gonna target the projectile people. I know, I wish we had that egg. Wish we had the egg. There we go. Lots of damage there. We're gonna go ahead and get a bunch of healing here now as well. This should be able to bring us back up to full. Come on, a little bit more gold to kill. Beautiful. So now we can already start doing damage to you. And then I will go ahead. I can't discard, but I will target backline there. Because the gold should be able to get us the kill. And then we bring in the Jupitorb. Probably should have gone for a refresh first, but never mind. We're good there. We're good there. He's taking 20% more crit damage. Now he's taking 40% more crit damage. Oh, is it so interesting? Yeah, I guess you don't get the points, yeah, if it's shielded. So I kept upgrading that peg right there, but it was shielded, so it wasn't actually getting any. Oh, I wasn't getting any of the damage then. Okay. Now, crits also refresh the board. I was kind of hoping for the other way around, so I'll just go ahead and say walled chicken. Not going to help me in this fight, but crits being a refresh isn't going to do much for me too, honestly, so would rather have the health. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Molten Mantle, go burr. Molten Mantle, go burr. And it's just me and you, Mr. Plant. We might have this. I hope. I hope we can do it this run here. We are in Crucible 19 instead of 20, so the wall will be a little bit easier. Which is going to be very nice. Now, that was a miss. There we go. Okay. There is a shot. I might buy something. Because I do... Oh, this sucks. I do really think... I do think... that I'm a little bit scared against the wall, to be honest. I have 5 more turns. Yeah, Crucible 19 versus 20 is going to be really helpful. Really helpful. Oh, why did I target that one? That was dumb. Nice. Nice. Honestly, I think removing some... I think I need to remove an orb, too, from the shop. Because if we have 0 discards, removing things is really important. 1 Belusion for every gold collected. I'm going to try really... This is going to suck if I don't get this, but I want it bad. No, no, no! Oh, it did suck! Okay, I'll buy Cookie, and I'm going to remove Terraball. We're spending some of our money. Not helping me against the wall, besides removing. God, I wanted to go to the right there bad, though. But Cookie's good. Cookie's good. And removing a single orb is boring, but, like, in this specific build is extremely important. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Nice, dude. Enhanced gunpowder and refreshing punch. So beautiful. Dude, I wish there was an event that would show up only in Crucible 20. That you know, because it says Horriball cannot be removed from your deck. But I wish there was a event that would only spawn on whatever Crucibles have Horriball, and you could transform Horriball into like a Bold Orb, or even cooler would be like a special unique orb or something, you know? I think that would be pretty swell. Crucible 20 event. Instantly lose. Okay. Well, here we go. Not starting off. You know what? No, I think it's fine. This is about the same amount of damage as Jupitorb, and as much as I'd love to have started with Jupitorb as Molten Mantle. Oh man, he's already kind of low. So I am gonna fire this to the left, just so I save the right side of the map for Jupitorb. Okay, let's do it here. Okay, I think that was worth it. He's taking more and more crit damage. That's nice. That's always quite swell. Still had some of this gold here in the middle. Nice! Bounce's idea: if you transform Horriball into either a Terraball for the cost of 5 max HP, or onto another orb in your deck at a cost of 12 max HP. That's an interesting way to do it. I was kind of hoping it would be like a really, like you would turn the Horriball into something that wasn't like horrible. Like it would be a new orb. But that's a fun way to do it. Crucible 20 event in the first map. Get teleported to the 3rd stage final boss. Oh, God. So I'm not going to spend anything. We did beat the wall. Do I want to hurt myself? Probably not. Yeah, I think this time we take safety pegulations. Right. Double damage, I don't trust myself. I think we would just lose. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, I can't discard. Keep forgetting. That's why we were trying to remove stuff. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, wait, bombs. No, okay, so I can't get the money from bombs, but I can from other parts of the maps. Back to above 100. Nice. Slowly upgrading Nosferatu to level 2 now, finally. We will go to a shop here soon. Which... I don't know. I'll probably just remove something. I think removing something is the most important. Having to use these normal pebbles and waste all the gold is pretty bad. Now we are piercing everyone, which is cool. But still. If I could just be having the pebble, or sorry, the Jupitorbs, then it would be very, very good. I want some of those things, but I'm not going to take them. Okay. Shop. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to be really low money. But I will go ahead and remove a pebble. Now, if I go to the other shop immediately, I actually won't be able to afford it because the price does keep going up. So I'm going to just go to the right to try to get more question marks. And maybe that elite. Oh, this is scary. And I can't discard. And I have to target that backline. Oh, God. Oh, God, dude. And 2 extra enemies, man. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, I have healing, right? Nosferatu's like a good orb or whatever, right? Someone said that? Cool. Okay, sweet. Oh my God, so many extra enemies here. Oh my God. And because of safety pegulations, I'm hitting the goddamn mirror every single time. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is like certified not good. Now I do have the Nosferatu. Jeez. Jeez. Got Dragon as final boss with Mantle. Easy finish this run on Crucible 20. Was that with the potion ball and the bombulate one that you had? What are we doing today? Right now we're doing a custom. We did a vanilla run, and now we're doing a custom challenge where we have Haglin Satchel and Molten Mantle from the start, which has been a very, very hard challenge, but extremely fun because every run's completely different. You failed that one badly. Which ones did you end up having? Also, I'm going to easily go for extra refresh. Right. Extra bombs would have been good too, but we've lowered bomb damage. And I'm going to fight the elite. I'm honestly not scared. Maybe I should be, but I'm just not. Okay. Okay, I was kind of hoping for that to go differently. Can't discard. I am just constantly making him take more damage. Put a screenshot in the Discord. Hell yeah, I'll have to check it out at some point. Ooh, those red bombs are gonna hurt. Those actually safety pegulations make me take less. Okay, as long... I just need to make sure I have 15 HP. If I have 15 HP, I can play Nosferatu. If I don't, I have to kill myself again. Okay. Cool. So we're back to full HP. Well, for the most part. Okay. 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 He's taking more and more crit damage here. I think we got this. And I think the reason I wanted this is because I feel like I need more rare relics for the boss fight, to be honest. Shouldn't be scared because the only bad thing that can happen is a fear of ghosts. Oh my lord, dude, get off my dick. I'm about to lose the game. I'm about to lose the game. Come on. 3 seconds. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, I'm scared. Do I heal? I think I need to heal. Very sad day. Enemy damage resistance has become weaknesses. Whenever an enemy spawns, gain illusion. I need defense. I need defense. Okay, and then we're gonna get refresher course, which is very good actually. And I'm gonna fight the route that does not have an elite. Molten Mantle is a boss relic. And it says your current shot's total damage is dealt to the targeted enemy every 3 gold collected, but we cannot get gold from peg boards. So it's a very risk versus reward thing. You know, so we literally can't buy anything. Now we've been skirting past that mainly via this sprouting investment where we get gold when we enter question marks. But it's just doing a crap ton of damage, right? Man, I'm gonna only have to fight question marks here. I'm not gonna have any. Is the golden orb insane with molten? Well, I can't get any of the gold. No, because the golden orb can't do damage, but maybe molten mantle is the one. So do you get gold in battle and then it gets removed? No, you just don't even get the gold. You just straight up do not get gold from battles. Which makes this a really hard custom challenge. Well, I guess I'll take it. I'll try this. I'll do the orb for y'all. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. So we got Belectrum. Every 3 hit becomes a gold orb. Oh, it does do damage. What am I thinking of? I thought it couldn't do damage. But yeah, this adds more gold to the board, so maybe. Oh, that is actually pretty crazy. Maybe. Nice, molten mantle. Okay, here's our healing. I feel like I haven't used this orb in forever. I have not used this orb in forever. But yeah, so we've done several attempts. And several very close successful attempts, but I'm hoping that we're going to be able to win the challenge right now here. And then after this, we're going to be doing some Nubby's Number Factory. We haven't played that in a little bit. No money, though. There's going to be no more money. No more money allowed. No more money allowed. Whenever a peg is refreshed, they're upgraded. And then can I get a free item? I didn't even hit a single bomb there. I didn't even hit a single bomb. I got no money, no bitches. I can't discard here. Ooh. Fortunately, that wasn't as good as it could have been. And I guess I'm going to hurt myself. This is going to be a weird board. I healed like 5 HP, guys. Oh, dude, these refreshes and shit. Okay, come on. Dig him out. Dig him out. There you go. That was just a crit, though. Come on, dig him out. R-E-Re. We're taking damage, and I don't like that. What the fuck? Okay, thank God for round guard. That's for sure. And safety pegulations is helping quite a lot. Okay. There we go. Map's always laggy. Hi, it's me, your damage. Imagine if those pegs got fatter with every hit. It's like me. I get fatter every hit because I just get the munchies. Okay. Dude, I still love when we can get Jupiterorb to work. When we can get Jupiterorb to work, dude, it's so good. Also, I really like the refresh perspective, considering we have a lot of refresh stuff. So we're getting, the more we refresh, right, we're getting more damage with refresher cores. I gotta say, you guys convincing me to get that gold orb definitely was good. I wouldn't have really taken that. Probably. Okay. Can I win the fight? Can I beat this challenge? This custom class Beggorb. I don't feel like that was that great. A little bit scared of using this early on, but fuck it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball! Okay, we've already killed someone with the Molten Mantle. Come on, Jupiterorb. Not great, not great, not great, but not terrible. So now we're just gonna heal with Nosferatu. Full health, I'll take it. It is, if Nosferatu, I will say Nosferatu is the second to worst orb in the game if we win. Instead of the worst orb. I'll promote it. But I need a win. Oh, dude, Jupiterorb. Jupiterorb was like, I'm gonna back my guy up. Well, there we go. Let's go. We did it. We finally won. That is probably one of the most fun custom classes. One of the most fun custom classes that we've done in a while. Honestly, who becomes the worst? Okay, you guys are gonna make me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So if I'm saying Nosferatu's no longer the worst, what's the worst? Let's see. Yeah, shout out to Poya with the fun classes. What's the worst orb here? If I'm saying it's not, it's horrible. Horrible's the worst. Okay, and with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. They'll be on the screen. I think I just said that. Let us know if you got any good suggestions in our Discord or YouTube videos or whatever. If you're going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, I hope you don't find Nosferatu. And I'll see you all next time.